Hello there, and welcome back to Art and Intel. The last episode was pretty hard on me, so hopefully I sound a little bit better now. Anyway, here's some Art and Intel. Not as much art as there is Intel in this one. And even then, this is going to be a pretty short episode since there was only 3 segments of Intel you can find between chapters 9 and chapters 10. The chapter 11... you can't find any Intel actually at all, so besides we haven't finished that yet. Alright, let's begin, shall we?
Thought I'd make it the whole way without screaming. Hacked my way through the sandboarding. Even bit my tongue when they brought out the knives. But the fire... Damn it. I screamed like you wouldn't believe. I'm disappointed. But at least now I understand the breaking. Once my flesh started melting, I'd have thrown my own mother under a bus just to make it stop. Every insurgent brought before me will know the same pain. And when they break, we will be like brothers, having stared down death and flinched.
You may recognize his voice. He's the guy that was interrogating Gould before he got killed by him. Basically, this is how he views whenever he's getting ready to kill the civilians or the insurgents. And this is his justification for him being able to do it and not feel bad about it. Some people do this matter of stress, which he's mentioned, so it explains some of his behavior, but I don't approve of it, of course. You face your fears. You don't hide away from them. You can shoot the glass drinks that are on the tables in episode 7. Also, you can shoot the parrots that are around the raft, and they will move. One little note here, in this segment you actually can go past those people that walk by and shoot the people that are in the white phosphorus. So long as you just stay in cover behind your teammates where they take cover and don't shoot or do anything and wait for them to pass by, you can actually avoid these guys completely. Makes a little bit of what Adam says later not make sense, but it is possible to sneak by them. Again, some parts of this game are sneakable.
Go ahead and just say your name into the recorder.
Pete Goby, private first class.
Thanks, Pete. So the question everyone back home wants to ask is, why? The Red Cross, the Pentagon, even the President have all turned tail and run. Why stay here?
See, I joined up out of high school. Well, I didn't want to go to war or anything, but then I got tossed in with the 33rd and ended up doing 2 tours in Afghanistan.
Disaster by anyone's standards.
Yeah, no shit. I can't tell you how many times we rolled past kids fighting over garbage on our way to some bullshit op. So when the colonel saw a chance to actually do some good here, hell yeah, he took it.
What about the people back home? Calling you deserters? Traitors?
Man, fuck them. I'd love to go home, you know? I got a daughter I ain't seen since last Christmas, but my baby girl, she's safe in her bed right now. These people here, they ain't so lucky. What, I'm supposed to abandon them just 'cause I get homesick? Nah, we're better than that.
So you trust the colonel's decision?
110%. Colonel's a great man. Standing by his side makes me a traitor, then so be it.
Now, this doesn't seem too important, but it does establish a few things that we didn't know about. One is that the radio man does not sound so crazy in this. Something must have happened between the sandstorm and now that caused him to act like this. We'll probably find out later. Maybe, maybe not. Or he is either that or disguising it very well. The second part is also important because we get information about the soldiers and their motivations. At least we're assuming it's the soldiers and not just one soldier in particular, but This one soldier also seems to trust Conrad very well, just like Walker does. Now, when I was talking with the camel earlier, it did have some significance that some of you may not have gotten. If you've gotten it, just skip it over. But basically, I was trying to say was because we were both in a situation, we were both looking at the same person, watching him die, and knowing that there was nothing we can do about it. So, and he had bullets on him too, so kind of like how much damage I've been taking on the process of doing all this. So, that's what I was trying to make a comparison of. Oh boy, this is gonna be a toughie. Oh, I hope I get this right. Okay, we should first state what we see in this picture. We see a pig with a red head. We see a woman with her mouth painted red. We also see her hand red. We also see she's pregnant, and there's a bunch of money around that pregnant area. And we see a diamond over there as well. So the red part in this picture, I think that means that there's blood involved. So with the woman's hand being red, I assume that there's blood on her hands. The pig, I think, represents a different person of the lower class that isn't as rich, and there's some blood on their hands as well. As to what, I don't know, and it's all to get a lot of money out as a process. I think the birth thing means that they're generating money from the process of, the suffering of others. It may not necessarily be death, and this is the best observation I can come up with, because this one is very tough. If you guys can, think of anything else that I might have gotten wrong, or any observations, let me know. That is it for now. If there's anything I might have missed during the last 2 episodes, please let me know. And we will see you next time and begin from last time as well. Thank you and have a good day.